Almost every day, I always have a tour that comes in and they're like, oh, well, I have family. We're going to have a whole bunch of people that's going to help clean up. So we don't need that cleaning fee. And today I'm going to show you why, yes, you will have to pay the cleaning fee. So like and subscribe to this video and enjoy. So I'm going to start by saying this event was already booked before I took over the venue from the previous owner. So I was prepared for it to not meet all my requirements, especially with them knowing that I was not the one in charge of their deposit. Now, as far as what I require, is really just the basics. Make sure everything's turned off. Chairs need to be lined up against the wall. All the linens are piled up in the middle of the floor. And then the tables can be left out, but if they want to stack them, they can stack those too. That's pretty much it. And then just a general sweep. Make sure whatever you bring in, you take out, and then you're good. Now, as you may have seen in the beginning of the video, that was not done for this event. Now, I would consider myself a nice person. Like I said, this party had already booked before I took over the venue, so I did give them some leeway as far as like when they could access the venue and things like that. But then it's like certain things like, why are these on top of the shelves? Anyway, this is just me doing my general walkthrough. So I'm checking the refrigerator, making sure that that's cleaned out, which it was, as well as the freezer. Another thing that I do require is for my guests to take out the trash after their events. So, I do check that as well, like here. I also require them to put all the linens in the middle of the floor, and that was not done for this event either. So I did have to, collect all the linens and put them all together. Now, I just realized I never introduced myself and who I am. So, while I'm doing these linens, my name is Kelvin. I've been in the event industry or event venue industry for the past 3.5 years now. And I'll make a separate video on what exactly got me here in the industry. But I really just wanted to make a channel to, one, of course, show people just a day of the life of a venue owner. And I also want to educate people that are or may be interested in getting into this industry and what you would need to do and the whole process. I do eventually want to get into doing mentorships and helping people find their own venues. Now, contrary to how my voice sounds, I do get excited about this business. I do enjoy what I do, the good and the bad of it, because I love bringing people together, helping people create memories, like, having baby showers and milestone celebrations, graduation. It's like you're the first in your family to graduate college or something like that. So I really enjoy helping people find a spot to create those memories. Now, back to this event. Remember I said they had the linens pretty much spread out throughout the entire venue. So once I clear off this table, you're going to see me look behind me and then realize that was only half of the venue's linens. And while I was over there putting up those other linens, look what I found. Somebody done went full Fantasia and took off their heels. Now, I didn't record myself breaking down all of the tables and chairs and putting them away because that just takes too long. But now you can kind of see what I was seeing when I first walked in with all this trash on the floor. There were some spots that were also sticky, so I wasn't too worried about that because, of course, I'm mopping the floor. But I was like, you could have helped the brother out and just swept a little bit. But like me being single with no prospects, it is what it is. So I just went ahead, swept the floor. Now, this is me about to mop. It doesn't take me too long to mop. It takes me about a good 15 minutes to mop this whole floor. Now, I will say, a lot of people think that I gotta like that and I'm above manual labor. I am not. Most of the work that you see done is done by me and me alone. Sometimes I have family or friends help out. Majority of the time it's just me, because why spend money when you can just do the job yourself? And I'm all about making and saving money. Now, if you are curious on, the industry, or if you know that you would like to get involved and potentially have your own venue, feel free to comment and also like this video just so we can, get the algorithm going. I am going to start posting more content on here. Bear with me. I'm going to try to at least get one video a week starting after this video. All right. And here it is, the final product. We have Everything cleaned up. Tables and chairs are out, kind of in like a default setup. Then this is me with all the linens. You can kind of see takes up majority of my car. Then of course, gotta finish it with a good workout. Like and subscribe.